I have an opening and then I look forward to your questions. We believe that all Canadians should be able to find a good job that allows you to find a place that meets your needs and you can afford. And then you can have a fridge full of groceries. You can get healthcare when you need it. But that is not how people feel right now. Right now, people are feeling so squeezed. Buying groceries is always a worry if you're not going to be able to afford the things that your family needs. Finding a home you can afford seems impossible. All the bills continue to rise. And throughout all of that, people feel like Justin Trudeau and the Liberals have let them down, haven't met the challenges that they're going through, haven't responded to their needs. And what Pierre Poilievre is proposing, and the Conservatives, what they're proposing is to cut the things you need, to make things even worse. Pierre Poilievre wants to cut pensions for seniors. How could a senior who's already struggling to afford their groceries afford to do so with pensions that are even less? He wants to cut health care. He wants to cut dental care, which is saving families money, which is helping them be healthier. He wants to cut childcare. At a time when people are struggling, he's going to make it even harder because without affordable childcare, people are not going to be able to go to work. He's going to make things even harder for people. And so New Democrats are committing to fight back against Conservative cuts before they happen. We want to defend what we have, but we also want to give people some relief right away. So a New Democrat government will remove the GST off of daily essentials and monthly bills. We're talking about children's needs, like children's clothing, diapers, monthly bills like your cell phone and your internet and your home heating. These are essentials. The GST should have never been applied to these essentials. The government should not be nickel and diming you on these regular bills, these important bills, these essentials. So we would provide that immediate relief. In fact, we've written to each of the premiers to do the same thing, to provide relief by removing the HST and the GST off of these essentials and these monthly bills. That's real relief to Canadians right away while we continue to defend the things that we need. A healthcare system that's there for you, to make sure you can access childcare that's affordable. We're going to continue to fight for you. So for folks out there that are worried about the cuts that Pierre Poilievre wants to bring in, I invite you to join us. We are here to fight for Canadians to make life more affordable. I'll do that again in French, and then I look forward to your questions. Donc on croit profondément que tout le monde doit avoir la capacité d'avoir un bon emploi, de trouver un bon emploi où on peut permettre de trouver un logement et d'avoir un frigo plein de nourriture et des soins de santé qui sont là pour vous quand vous avez besoin. Mais la réalité, ce n'est pas possible. C'est impossible de rejoindre les deux bouts à ce moment. Le coût de la vie, c'est trop élevé. C'est impossible de faire l'épicerie, de trouver du logement. Et les gens sentent que Justin Trudeau et les libéraux ont laissé tomber les gens. Et ce que Pierre Poilievre propose de faire va empirer les choses. Il veut couper les pensions pour les personnes âgées. Il veut couper les soins dentaires, les soins de santé. Il veut couper les investissements dans la garderie. Ce qu'il propose de faire va empirer les choses. Donc, c'est pourquoi notre engagement, c'est d'arrêter les coupures conservatrices de Pierre Poilievre avant qu'il commence. Et en plus, on veut proposer de l'aide pour les gens aujourd'hui, maintenant, en enlevant la TPA sur les essentiels et sur les factures mensuelles. On a aussi écrit tous les premiers ministres des provinces de faire la même chose, d'enlever ces taxes pour donner un coup de main aux gens. Pour les gens qui ont peur des coupures conservatrices de Pierre Poilievre, je vous invite de joignez-vous à moi, de joignez-vous à nous. On crée un mouvement pour défendre les gens, pour défendre nos services et pour réduire les factures. Merci. With that, I'm ready for any questions.
On the supplementary estimates, is your party willing to work with the Liberals to get those passed?
At a time when people are saying, I can't afford to buy my groceries, they're seeing the Liberals and Conservatives play games in here. The Liberals could just disclose the documents. That's what's holding up this matter. The Speaker has ruled on it. They could disclose the documents. And the Conservatives just want to hold this up because they want to play games. They don't want anything to happen in the House. So I blame both of them. Particularly at a time when people are hurting, they should smarten up, stop playing these games, disclose the documents, and let's move forward.
But in that context, what is your view? In that context of the fight that we are currently seeing, will you support the Liberals to end the debate and pass the estimates, or will you remain hands-off as you have for the last 2 months?
My message is to Justin Trudeau and the Liberals and to Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives, stop playing games, disclose the documents, get things moving forward.
Are you willing for a
Cette attitude-là, est-ce que ça veut dire que vous continuez de travailler avec les libéraux là, jour après jour?
Ce qu'on dit, on a une situation dans la Chambre des communs où les libéraux ne partagent pas les documents et où les conservateurs veulent jouer des jeux politiques. En même temps que les gens ne peuvent pas se permettre de faire l'épicerie, en même temps que les gens ne peuvent pas trouver du logement abordable. C'est inacceptable.
funding for dental care like lapse before supporting Liberals on closing this filibuster?
The Liberals are to blame here. The Liberals come out and say, oh, you know, poor us. They could just disclose the documents. So disclose them.
So you will not give
They
them a
should
lifeline.
disclose the
So you will
documents.
not give them a
And
lifeline?
we're not going to let the Conservative or the Liberals get away with not being transparent. Of course not. We want them to disclose the documents, do what's right, disclose and provide transparency. And to the Conservatives, stop playing games. We know you're not interested in getting anything done, but Canadians need things done. Canadians need to see some relief. Canadians need to see a break because they're drowning right now. So stop playing these games.
Mais quand même, la GRC...
$1 million in new dental care funding. You're willing to put that money at risk? You could guarantee that it flows to the health department.
The Liberals are putting this at risk. The Liberals could just disclose some documents. So why are the Liberals, why is Justin Trudeau putting all of this important work at risk? Just to cover themselves? Just to cover up a scandal? Provide transparency and things move forward.
Alors, comment vous expliquez quand même la GRC dit on ne veut pas des documents fournis comme ça, ça met en péril les enquêtes éventuelles. Pourquoi vous jouez ce jeu-là? Même la GRC dit on ne les veut pas, ces documents. Pourquoi voulez-vous les avoir?
Les libéraux peuvent partager les documents dans une autre manière, mais la question, c'est une question de transparence. Et les libéraux continuent de dire que c'est plus important de protéger le parti au lieu de faire ce qu'il faut. Donc, mon opinion, c'est que les libéraux doivent partager les documents, fournir la transparence dans ce cas, et on peut aller de l'avant.
There is two NDP premiers. There is two NDP premiers. What's been their response to your letter? Why haven't they come out in support of it already?
Well, we just put out the letter. We just put out the call, so we look forward to hearing responses. And we think that this is an important measure to take off the GST or the HST off of some of these essentials would give people some breathing room. I spoke with a single mom. She's got one daughter. She's working a decent job, but she says she's got to work basically from morning to night to be able to pay the bills, to put food on the table. And I went through the bills with her, and she said, you know what, taking the GST off of these bills, taking it off would actually give me some breathing room. I could take my daughter out maybe for a pizza night. Maybe I could work a couple less hours. That's a difference in people's lives that we want to see happen right away. So we're going to fight. We're going to fight hard to make sure Justin Trudeau and the Liberals do this. And if not, I'll do it as Prime Minister. Thank you.